Spot number 5, Carquest, second right. Row number 2 on the outside, the old car.
First come, first serve. I don't know if what you think. Looking at that racetrack, we want to be up there first.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to do much. I was wide open in the fuel. It was
I think you're going to have to go to corners for the heat race unless you want to jump heat.
Okay. Do they need anything to time trial?
Yeah, there's enough time trial.
Okay. What do you think? I don't think we do much.
I thought the car looked pretty good. You can wheel it in the free. That's all you need. Looks good. It looks like
I'm a little.
Don't worry about that.
I'm a little snug getting in, but if I lift a little earlier, like did I get faster as we went?
Yeah.
I kept lifting earlier and earlier and earlier.
And getting on it sooner and sooner. You want a drink?
No, I'm good.
How's that helmet blow?
My race pass or what?
I don't know. I felt pretty good. I mean, I felt like maybe I was just a touch free coming off, but
if you were wide open carrying that much speed, and you could tighten it up a little bit, but
I feel like we could go faster, but I don't want to make myself tight.
right.
I think that ain't no fucking wide open burping.
You were wide open.
No. We were third quick.
Overall. Who was quicker?
Joey, this isn't Port Royal.
It is not. Car looked good.
Not bad. No, we never cleared it after the B main at Port last week, so we didn't get a read.
Felt like it was still there.
It was definitely still pulling. I think maybe we could run a little bit more gear, but
It's gonna get faster. You won't want to clear it. It's not gonna get tighter. A little bit this time. Maybe look at
Dad, grab a mat and just look over that drive shaft. Make sure everything looks okay. Thank you.
Barry kicked things off right out here this afternoon. I've already got a check from Chris Spots Welding, and this is the way to get an evening going, is it not?
Yeah, no doubt. You wouldn't guess this after our the issues we've had the past couple years and how last week went for our first week out. We've got a delayed start to our year. Just waiting on motor parts, and the day and age we're in, it's not easy to get parts for these things no more. But hey, I got to give a shout out to Chris. Thank him for this. That's very cool. This is my first time ever setting fast time in a late model, so this is awesome.
Not a whole lot of track time here at Bridgeport. Boy, a great racing surface and a great playground to greet you here for this evening's action.
Yeah, no doubt. I've only ever watched races here, and I think this is going to be sad to say, but I think the only race I ever watched is when Justin Peck crashed real bad here the other year. So I never watched a late model race here, didn't know what to expect. Called around, asked some good friends in the pit area about some gear and what to do, and my brother and I, we got here, we rode up on the back stretch, and we're like, oh man, this is not at all what we were expecting. But this place is cool. I mean, the track's pretty dry, but the way the banking is, I mean, I feel like this place can get slick top to bottom, and you can race all over it. So I think it's going to be a heck of a show, and we're going to have a lot of fun.
Any changes now for when the sun goes down?
I don't know if it will change much. I mean, the car felt really good right there. Actually, I think we were probably a little bit on the tight side, so we'll just kind of have to watch and see what happens here. The modifieds have their heats before us, so we'll just have to keep an eye on it and hope we make the right moves.
Drive well done, young man. Austin Berry, welcome to Bridgeport.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
All right, Chris Spots Welding.
We'll remold it.
I hit the fence or what?
No, the musculator in there, the track cord off. Thank you. 83. Well, Bill.
Yeah.
Get your dad. First lap, 15, 16 pounds. First lap, now forget I can't run. Probably won't do any more than beat him by 2 tires off his legs guy. Yeah, worked those already just in a couple of laps.
That was pretty badass.
Hey. When you pulled out, that's what we saw.
Blowing it out the breather.
Yeah, we have 2 full oil and blowing it out the breather. Hey, good run. Hey, we owe them. You are with these guys.
No. He's with Taylor.
Oh, okay. These guys here have been talking.
I made it work well already.
Shit. I'm glad you handed it to me. I tried stopping you when you went out. I went out over to the gym and said, hey, you want to tell Austin he's got a lot of oil running out of that thing.
Yeah, we have a few pools. Blowing it out the breather.
This is good here.
Yeah.
I said, we're just trying to do a little nothing here. Hey, you guys do a little bit of spell there. It's going to sound like a meeting. I'm trying something.
I know, but that's not your fault.
Hey, let me help.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I can tell you one thing. Everyone I want to do this past
I got
they really bad. Ring gear was showing. Alright, so here at Bridgeport, first time here. We're third quick and hot laps. Made a small adjustment there for time trials. Now we're quick time overall, so got ourselves a $300 cash bonus to start the night. We're going to start pole the first heat race. 8 laps, top 2-door redraw. So we'll see what we got.
the end of the race, it seemed like you went and got back in it sooner. It seemed like you were better. I thought maybe he's getting giving it push.
I feel like as the race kept going, I feel like I kept getting more grip and more grip and more grip.
Tires were getting hotter.
It's like rear just got getting better and better and better and better.
I don't know about it. Yeah.
After you got the sights himself on that right there. Go ahead and get that straight. I want you to go over the front end. You guys, towards the end, something started feeling a little weird in the steering, just wherever the tie rods, wherever everything. That's just the water setting on that side.
It was boiling on this side.
Dumping it on the end is on the same thing. Man, that's God damn it, it's right.
Oh yeah.
It sounds beautiful.
Well, as the race went on too, I was sitting on the grandstand. He kept getting higher off the corner, getting a little lower in here. I was watching Billy Moe. He was lifting way before you. And he wasn't tight in the front. He had to though because the car's too tight.
I had to because I was tight. I tried that last lap. I tried really slowing down and also four. I had to lift again. Like if I didn't stay east in it and keep it, I would get tight. Yeah.
20 gallon in it for the feature.
We'll be well up there, but yeah.
15, you burned 2 gallons.
There you go, that was 8 laps. We're gonna do that 5 times. 10 gallons.
20 gallon in it.
Figure out what was the issue. Well, our overheating problem was we blew out a water pump gasket between, if you step in here, this little gasket here between the water pump and the block. We blew that gasket out here on the right side, just one little piece, so it was just seeping a little bit of water. So when we went out for that feature, it got low on water, and that's why it got warm. The power steering, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but there's 2 power steering hoses. Yeah, so the one comes up from the pump, one runs back to the tank. Those are the only 2 lines on the race car we didn't replace this year. But when we got the water pump gaskets fixed yesterday, we put power steering fluid back in it and fired the motor. And just sitting here idling, it didn't leak. It didn't leak at all. And if I turned the wheels, with it being up on the lift and there not being any load on the wheels, it didn't leak. But if I ran it all the way to the lock, when it hit the lock and it built pressure, it just sprayed out of the fitting at the hose where the hose goes in. So why, how, I don't know. But so we got a hold of our friends from Fagola and ordered some new hose and new hose ends. We'll make new ones up, and then every fluid line on the race car will officially have been replaced. So I guess that's our bad. Yeah, they did have, I guess, what, 2 seasons on them, so
Something like that.
I mean, I wouldn't think you need to replace them, but I guess we replaced everything else, so I guess we should have. But I got parts and pieces. We'll actually be able to fix that hose, so I'll put a new fitting on the end of it, and we'll just take this set off and put in the trailer for a set of spares, and we'll have a whole spare set of power steering hoses. So that should pretty well get us ready back to go to Port Royal this weekend.